It's me and
Yeah,
Leah. I can hear Leah. Can you see me, Leah?
I can see you. I can
Okay, we
see you.
just got me and Leah. We lost ISIS for a minute. But when she come back on,
Oh,
we
she
gonna
came
get her.
back
We
on.
gonna Yeah, she'll come back on. We gonna get her back on. I guess it's still going. So hey, Leah, there you go.
Hi.
Okay, you
My
got
bad.
me
I
now.
couldn't see anything or
It's
hear
all right.
anything.
There you go. You can see me and hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Leah, you in there too? All three of
I'm
us.
in here. Yep.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
shit. I'm gonna start the little thing off. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the live stream thing. I was gonna have Leah Taylor, and I want to introduce to you King Isis, our headliner for the Black Girl Magic on live concert.
Hello.
There you go. You got it, Leah.
Hi.
How you doing, King Isis?
Hi, Leah. How are you?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm good. Yes.
You good? You good?
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to say hi. Thank you all for, being at home. And I know it's hard, but we have to do what we got to do so everybody can get well. So I hear that you are going to be one of the main acts on Black Girl Magic. So why don't you tell me a little bit about your music and what it is that you do?
Yes. Yeah, so I make music on guitar, piano, and I sing. I usually perform with a full band.
Okay.
And yeah, I would say like my music is like a combination of like rock, R&B, sometimes a little jazz, blues in it. So it's a lot of different stuff mixed together.
That's
So
fabulous. So
yes.
tell me who is your inspiration because you're a youngster, so you got jazz, blues going on. So tell me who's your inspiration?
True. I feel like vocally, I'm definitely inspired a lot by like Erica Badu. And I also like took a lot of jazz, like piano lessons and classical
Mhm.
piano lessons when I was younger. So I think that also like influences like my music too. Just like learning that stuff when I was younger.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I also feel like I'm influenced by like activists like Asada Shakur and Angela Davis just in my writing style.
Okay,
So yeah.
that's amazing.
Yes.
That's amazing. So, what kind of information do you give out in your music, or what do you want to get across to people? Because everybody has a story. So, what's your story? What are you trying to get across?
I guess like what I feel like music does, not just for me, but for a lot of people, is like allow people to express themselves in the most free and most open way and allow them to be the most authentic self. So I guess with my music specifically, what I want to do is like break down like boundaries of like identity and expression just to be fully me and allow the people who are listening and hearing my music to also feel comfortable to be just themselves and express themselves in their
So,
truest form. Yes.
okay, so I understand. I feel you. So if I were to ask you who you are, what would your quick answer be? If you can embody that answer in 1 minute, who are you?
Good question. Who am I? Um, I am a writer. Um, who am I? That's a good question. Something I don't know. I'm a musician.
So
Um,
how do you express that in your music? Because I'm just going off of what you just said. How
yeah.
you like to sing about or talk about, people been expressing who they are. So that's why I'm
Mm-hmm.
asking, like, who are you in your? Even if you just want to answer in your music, who you are. What
Yeah.
brings King
Who?
Isis out?
Yeah. I guess. Who? I don't know. It's something I'm still figuring out. I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm
Yeah.
sure in your music, you're doing that. You're from A to B to C to D,
Yeah.
expressing who you are. So can
All
you give
that.
us a little taste of your music? We want to hear what you have, and so we can know what to expect when we
Yes.
do finally roll out Black Girl Magic.
Yes. Yes. I'll play a song that'll be on my upcoming EP. It's
Okay.
called Sparkly. Baby got me on a cloud. It's just me and you right now. You're all I ever dream about. Maybe we'll turn this around. Oh, you make me strong. Girl, you make me feel okay. I feel like I belong. I think I am finally safe. I think I found my home. Watch this darkness fade away. I think I see the sun. I think I can heal this pain. I feel you in my bones. Baby got me on a cloud. It's just me and you right now. You're all I ever dream about. Maybe we'll turn this around. My existence is resistance. Why are you looking at me different? All the swooping in the kitchen, all this talk but never listening. You got the right to silence. Live your life in bonds and you keep our babies crying. Keep on fighting. Don't want any of your politics. Don't want any of your knowledge. You say you look me in the eye like you don't know what the problem is. You don't want to acknowledge it. So you're giving me a scholarship to succeed in your colleges. This is my take all the summer. Fight back to the day I know. Fight back to these tears I cried, turn gold. This happiness I hold. Baby got me on a cloud. It's just me and you right now. You're all I ever dream about. Maybe we'll turn this around. Honey berry on the tongue, yeah, I love it when you hold me and I feel it in my lungs. Baby, you my one and only, you got sparks. You hold me with your heart. And you remind me of a flower. I can stop and stare for hours. Yeah, you're beautiful, you're magical. You make me feel empowered. And you're filling me with matter. And you fill me with laughter. Can we stay up on this mountain? Yeah, I'm scared of what is after. Baby, let's get away before this time erases. Just go, just go. You are my favorite place. Oh, baby, please just stay. You are my home. Baby got me on the cloud. It's just me and you right now, right now. You're all I ever dream about. Maybe we'll turn this around. Oh, you make me strong. I feel like I belong. I feel okay. I guess I finally found my place in my bones. You're in my bones, you're in my bones, you're in my bones. That song is called Sparkly. Yes.
Sparkly?
Yeah.
Well, I must say that was totally beautiful. Like
Thank
you have
you.
a beautiful voice. I love it,
Thank
and
you.
I just love to see art in its finest perfection. So that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. So how long have you been doing music, and do you only do music, or are you a poet as well? Or I mean, I know with music, you are a writer. So how long have you been doing this?
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing music like my whole life. I started with like piano and taking like classical and jazz lessons, and then I taught myself guitar in high school, and I've been writing more songs like on the guitar. But
Mhm.
I also am into like visual, like um, video stuff too,
Mhm.
and just like creating stories in other ways besides just like musically, like visually, and just like creative writing that's not songwriting too.
So tell me about the experience of you teaching yourself how to play the guitar. How did you even start? How did that come about?
Yeah, I mean, I guess is always guitars in my house because my sister, she plays the guitar.
Mhm.
But I just went on like Ultimate Guitar. It's a website, and they just have kind of like little lessons and tabs. So I just used the internet to teach myself guitar, and then I just started to like it a lot. And I've been trying to learn like scales and everything, and just actually figure out what I'm playing. But yeah, just the internet really helped, and then just
Really?
like I think also knowing piano was helpful, and like
Oh
knowing,
yes.
yeah.
So
have to
how long
improve
did
them.
it take you to, grasp the
Like
guitar? How long?
I started when I was 16, and then I'm 23 now, and I'm still learning, and
Still
I'm
learning.
definitely like I've been writing songs on the guitar since I was probably like 18, but
Okay.
it's always been still like a learning process, and I'm still figuring out what I'm doing. Like I was literally just like looking at chords and stuff right before
Oh
this too,
wow.
just figuring
Okay.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm an artist myself. However, I don't play any instruments. I wish
Hmm.
that I did continue with the saxophone. But so I wanted to ask you. So with playing with the guitar, do you do it? Do you write do you compose the music first with the guitar and then
Yeah.
you write the song, or do you are you able to do it at the same time, or do you
Right.
write the song, the lyrics first and then put it to guitar? How do you compose your songs?
Yeah, I mean, I think I usually start with the guitar and just
Mhm.
find like a melody or a little like chord progression that sounds cool. Um, and then I come in with the words that I feel fit with like that sound. Um, but it depends on the day, but I think that's usually how it goes is the guitar first. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
it's always people have their different ways of composing songs, so
Yeah.
I was just interested in finding out.
Yeah.
So where did you get your name from? What's the story behind your name?
Yeah, well, my name is Isis, so
Uh huh.
I always wanted
Okay.
to use, yeah, I wanted to use my name, my actual name, in my artist name. My old name was OG Ghost Haze, but it just was very, like, it was a very random, like, name. Me and my friends were just, like, looking at things and found that name.
Mhm.
And then also the way I spelled it, people didn't really, like, know how to spell it and couldn't really find me anywhere. So, and it wasn't something that I wanted to be like a permanent like name.
Mhm.
So, my great great grandmother's last name, her name is Omega King, and she was one of the first Black opera singers in
Oh.
Chicago. So, I just took like her last name
Uh
and
huh.
put it in the beginning of my name.
That's
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Did you
Yeah.
ever get to hear your grandmother perform?
No, I never. No, 'cause she it was her my great great grandmother.
Oh,
So I
your
never
great grandma.
actually
Okay.
heard her perform.
Mhm.
But yeah, I have like news articles about her, and like my great aunts tell me about her. But
Do
no,
you
I've
have
never
any of her
actually heard her.
music? Do you
No, I
have any of her
don't.
music? Oh
Yeah, I don't
man,
actually.
man.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
you. I know that's something that you wish that you could have.
yeah,
I
yeah,
understand. Yes,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But I
That's
definitely
beautiful.
don't. Yeah.
So how can we find you, King Isis? Where do we look you up? How do we hear your music?
Yes. Yeah. I have, you can follow my social media pages. My Instagram is probably the most active, and then it has all the links to my other social media profiles. So it's King Isis, ITS, King Isis. And then from there, you can just find all my
Click
other
on.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So we want to go into your new video. So how about
Yeah.
you introduce that for us? What's your new video about?
Yes. So this is like the first single off of my upcoming EP.
Okay.
And it's called Strange Love. And we basically, yeah, this song and the video is about like finding yourself and being comfortable in your identity and going against norms and binaries and boundaries. And so we
Mhm.
made this whole little fairy world. Um, and yeah, it's super cool. It took a long time. So yeah, y'all should watch it, share it.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's take
Yeah.
a sneak peek at it.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the moment when we finally met. You were busy smoking shitty cigarettes. So much that we could be, but we were hardly friends. So here we are again, and then we end again. I'm lost inside it, I still can't find it. Still learning how to breathe. what's inside it. I still can't find it. Still searching out for me. For that strange love. I'm looking for your 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 strange touch, your strange touch, your strange touch. For your strange. I'm looking for us. For you, for me, to trust, it's true. You see, I bleed, I'm black, I'm blue, I'm new. Thought, guard, it's wrong. Now, you're gone. And all the things you said to me, you could be my melody. Thought I knew your demons, all the things that you
Way too much.
I knew we wasn't meant
They did
to
a lot,
be.
but they just didn't do enough to really make those ears look real. You know what I mean? Just a little extra makeup could help
I held so tenderly.
to get so much
Now
to
everything's a puzzle.
From the elf girl?
Nothing fits, I cannot see. Now I have to find myself and feel myself again. Expended all the fantasy, fall into reality. I'm still on the outside, oh won't you please let me in? I'm tired of you. Strange love. You're strange. You're strange.
That's fucking crazy.
Yep. If I did
I'm looking for your strange love.
Are they gonna kick your
Oh, is that what it's from? Oh.
I'm looking for your strange touch, your strange touch, your strange touch. For your strange. I'm looking for.
Okay, you can hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know. I'm not sure. Hey, that was wonderful. I know the video played, but just in case it didn't and people didn't get a chance to hear it because it is the internet, we want to make sure we put that tag up and tell everybody where to watch it like I did about 12 times already. So, and we're going to keep sharing it, and everybody on this OnStagePlus thing, and we'll share it. And this thing goes further than, like I was saying, Oakland. And I mean, we doing this, they got a pretty good network.
Mm-hmm.
And they going to edit this. And then although what's playing live right now, we're doing a little test. So they're going to edit it and give you something real dope to use, too.
Okay, cool.
So I'll make sure y'all get the content for this.
Dope.
It was really dope. You was ready. It sounded great with the headphones. It was the best sounding one so far. And,
Okay. Yeah.
So we're going to do some more. We get better at it. We get a little platform and we be able to pipe this right into some stuff. And we will do the concert whenever we can get together. It's going down. It's going down. Whenever it's going together, this is going to be a lot of fun. And when you go back and look at all the different artists, because the Black Girl Magic is ran by women we got women hosts, women. The only people in the men is the men in the band. And the people run around putting lights and stuff up, but everything is controlled. Even the bartender. So this whole thing is that Black Girl Magic. We're just going to do it.
Yeah.
Like when we did it at the Smoke Jack, that was our first try at it.
Right.
It kind of went out kind of good. Everything wasn't really arranged right, but this one is a lot better organized.
Yeah, cool.
Let me know exactly what I want to do. So
yeah.
I don't know. Control room, can y'all hear me? Let me call him on the phone. But I think, hey, we can wrap it up. Leah, wrap the interview up. It was dope.
Yeah. Okay. Dope.
It was bananas. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go out and make some calls.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
All right. See you later.